There's a lot of talk about this federal government, and I sat through the federal government personally. I witnessed firsthand the corruption as to what these people do. So when it comes down to the federal government, I don't trust anything that they have to say. I don't believe anything that they have to say because I've watched firsthand them in my house stealing my jewelry, stealing my wife's jewelry, stealing our cash, stealing anything that they could steal out of our home when I was charged with conspiracy to distribute 5 kilos or more based upon informants that they had working in the community that were looking to get off their own time. So based upon these informants with no evidence whatsoever, I was indicted, federally charged, and I took them to trial because I was not guilty of what they accused me of, and I knew that they had no proof of it, but it didn't matter because they just brought in whoever they wanted to bring in, brought people from prisons, brought people from jails to testify against me that they knew me and that they were buying drugs from me. It was the most insane thing that I've ever been through in my life. And of course, I ended up getting 17 years as a first-time nonviolent drug offender, simply because I was putting myself around people. And yes, I was dealing small amounts of dope to pay my bills. I was living in an impoverished area, been felon since I was a kid. All of these things, I was a very easy target for an easy conviction to get off the street so that these people could publicize what a great job they did in this huge sweep and roundup that they did through this community. So it's knowing that I had first-hand knowledge. I sat in the room with Custom. I sat in the room with the head of the DEA. I sat in the same room with the U.S. District Attorney for Florida, the 11th District, all telling me how they were going to try to give me life if I didn't cooperate, if I didn't wear a wire and go out here and set people up. This is what they wanted me to do. And I told them, no, that's not me. That's not me. I'm going to trial. Bootlick it. Do what you got to do. They gave me the whole spiel about last one on the boat, saying goodbye, all of these things, but to me it didn't matter. To me it didn't matter. One, I could never put on a wire and go put people in prison. And two, I knew that I was not guilty of what they were accusing me of, and I believed in a fair judicial system that would come out in. And it didn't. That district attorney sat up there and lied and created a whole fictitious story that she knew was a lie, simply for convictions. Regardless of my life meant nothing to them, absolutely nothing. They didn't care about the truth, they only cared about conviction, and they cared to prove a point by giving me obstruction for taking my charge to trial.